And welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of hashtag the whiteboard. I am your humble host, the Fantasy Typhoon, aka the Mentalist, founder and CEO of Fantasy Football 1on1.com. You can reach me on Twitter. Just Google the Bean, the Fantasy Typhoon, and hit enter. That's my whole page. Or you can email me at thefantasytyphoon at hotmail.com. That's the fantasy typhoon at hotmail.com. Look, trying to bring you guys a player profile video on Tyreek Hill as promised, but ran across some interesting film on Alex Smith. And, man, how can I say it? It's hard to win a championship with Alex Smith. Uh, he's, I don't know if he's scared or he's tentative. I don't know if he is the quarterback who is worried about his interception to completion ratio or his interception to touchdown ratio, or if I don't know what his goal is. You see what I'm saying? Because if his goal is to win a ring, then you these plays would not exist. But I can't say these plays won't exist because every quarterback misses one every now and then. Even Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, all those guys, Aaron Rodgers, they miss wide open reads from time to time. But not like Smith. He has what I call the Kaepernick. He's Kaepernicking. And what I mean by Kaepernicking, guys, is when he has the ball, when he says hike and he has the ball, you have to keep your eyes downfield, ready to make a play downfield. You can't look at the pass rush. Tyrod Taylor looks at the pass rush. Colin Kaepernick looks at the pass rush, i.e., the term Kaepernicking. It pretty much was evident in his game than it has been in pretty much all the. Even Tebow didn't Kaepernick that much. You know, Tebow pulled it down. He pulled it down for a reason to run because he saw the play wasn't there. Alex Smith is watching the line and the play. It's a difference. Now, if he's pulling it down and no one's open, absolutely run, dog. Go do it. I got you. No Kaepernick in there. But if you're pulling the ball down with wide receivers wide open and you got 6 points on the board and you more worried about a sack than staying in there the extra 2, 3 seconds and hey man, throw that ball, get that touchdown. And this became evident again and again and again and again when reviewing the tape of Alex Smith. It's if you're a Kansas City fan, it's not. I don't have any good news to bring you. I'm not a hater. I'm just telling you just what it shows. You can sit here and watch it with me. I'm just showing you what the film shows. And let me go to a play that really said, okay, let me stop. Let me stop and go ahead and put Alex Smith on blast. Tyreek Hill, you're gonna have to wait for your video. We got to put Alex Smith on blast. Fantasy football, I will not own him. I will not touch him. I don't care if he's a throw-in. Give me something else as opposed to Alex Smith. You know, like let's say if you trying to go from let's just throw a simple one out there, 1.2 to the 1.1. Now let's say if you're trying to go from the 3.2 to the 3.1, you want to make that move and you want to give me Alex Smith, a 3.2 and Alex Smith to move up to the 3.1. I'm not taking. Give me something else besides Alex Smith. I do not want Alex Smith. I play Cody Kessler before I play Alex Smith. And Alex Smith might have a beautiful day that day. And I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback. I'm just saying as far as fantasy wise and NFL wise, if you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan, it looks slim for you to get a ring. He's not there for a ring. From my opinion, he's there he wants to go down in history as the guy who threw the least interceptions. He seems content with that. Because if he wasn't, man, he would let these things rip and change the score on some of these games and advance. And this play here is from the divisional round. This is against Pittsburgh. We're in the playoffs, and he's still making those type of mistakes. And usually I run the TV copy sometimes, and sometimes I run the all 22 copies. The all 22 copy is from a farther angle, so it's a little harder to see. But you see the whole field, but it's a little harder to zone in on the play. As it is, the TV copy sometimes gets right to the play and gives you an up close and personal view. So I'll be using a little bit of broadcast and a little bit of the, you see right here, the coach's film. I'm on coach's film now. So let's just go to one of the plays where Tyreek Hill. I'll tell you about. I won't get into Tyreek Hill now. I'll do a separate video for Tyreek Hill, Spencer Ware, Travis Kelce, Macklin, all those guys. But right now, in watching Tyreek Hill video and getting in preparation for Tyreek Hill, Alex Smith just jumped off the screen. And let's go to it right quick. Okay, disconnected on me. Okay, and here we go, guys. Let's take a look at this. This is just your regular 11 personnel. Travis Kelce, the only tight end on the field. You got. Okay, let's bag that up a little bit. I think I might have gave a little misinformation there. All right, we're in the divisional round of the playoffs. I'm talking about the playoffs. Pittsburgh kicked 2 field goals. You got a touchdown by the Chiefs. So this play is huge. Has huge complications on the game. You can't be doing this in the playoffs. All right, let's set it up, guys. Travis Kelce here in motion. Now, earlier I said 11 personnel. I apologize. This is a tight end here and Kelce here. So it's 2 tight ends, 1 running back, 21 personnel, 2 wide receivers here. This is Tyreek Hill. This is a touchdown. He's going to shake him. They're all looking run. And he is going to come over here. Tyreek Hill is going to be wide open. But for the sake of this purpose, it's not a Tyreek Hill video. This is an Alex Smith video right here. This is what I want you to keep your eyes on. Okay, watch. This is Travis Kelce in motion. As you can see, the play is starting to develop now. You're starting to see what's getting ready to happen. All right, Alex Smith is at the line right here. This is what we're watching right now. And if you can, kind of keep your eye a little bit here and here. This is the focus of the play. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Audibling, throwing an audible. All right, he got what he wants. He's going to stare down here instead of coming off and coming here to his secondary read. Reason why he can't do it because he's watching the line instead of watching. He's locked on here. He's locked. When he says hike, he's looking here only. So whatever he does is all he sees until the line comes into play. He does not see this play at all. You can't win a Super Bowl. You can't do it. All right, here we go. Boom. Where is he looking, folks? Right here. Look at this right here. It's wide open. He doesn't see it because he's looking here. Okay, here we go. He's still looking. If you would think the way his head is turned, you would think you see that? That's a touchdown. One-on-one coverage right here. Kelce is 8 up at the line. This is one-on-one right here. This is one-on-one. Nothing back here. That's touchdown. And you need a touchdown. This is the playoffs. Alex, we need you. Boom. The play is here. Look at Alex Smith. What are you looking at? See what he's looking at? The line. He's nervous. That was his read. He came off it to come here and here. That, folks, in the NFL wise, this is not a pass rush yet. Hit Tyreek Hill right here, Smith. Let's go up 14-6 and call this thing a day. Now he's running to the sideline because of this presupposed pressure. That's a beautiful wall around him. Step up right here. Make your play. Get your touchdowns, Alex Smith. No. Look, watch. He's running. It's dead now. Dead. Tyreek Hill that's a 0 now. Alex Smith has began to scramble over nothing. I'm sorry, I got to go back. I got to see it. I got to show it to you again. He's scrambling over nothing. He's spooked for nothing because he's watching the line instead of his play. Look, this is his read. It's taken out. This should be your check down. You got your other tight end that's about to sit in the zone. You got Macklin here for the bubble. And it's wide open. And you think, okay, he's looking. Does he see it? Evidently, his play shows he's zeroed in on Kells. Here it is. There's your play right there. No, he can't see him now because now he's worried about the pass rush. Look right here. You see you see his decision is to run as opposed to throw the bomb. Touchdown. Now, if Tyreek Hill catch it or not, but this right here, folks, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, those guys are making this play. That's the difference. This is processing. This is why I tell you guys, this is my number one trait in a quarterback. I don't care how hard you. Okay, let me ask you a question. Does it matter his arm strength right now? Does that matter? No. He's not throwing it. Does it matter how good his footwork is right now? If he can't see the play, does it matter? Does it matter how big his hands are? Does it matter how fast his 40 is? Right now, this is decision making. This is processing. Does it matter? Does it matter how accurate he is right now? If he's going to run out of bounds and take a sack instead of taking a touchdown, does it matter? So what matters? This is Fantasy Typhoon here trying to bring it to you. Folks won't bring it to you. Number one question is, can he process? So when you're looking at the guy from UNC, when you're looking at Deshaun Watson, can he process? When you're looking at Dak Prescott, the question was, can he process? When you're looking at Jared Goff, can he process? When you're looking at Carson Wentz, can he process? When you're looking at Paxton Lynch, can he process? When you're looking at Trevor Siemian, can he process? It's arm strength right now means 0. Watch this. He's running out of bounds. Tyreek Hill, he's running away from the play. Let's just go ahead and finish it out. See him running to the sideline. Takes a unnecessary. Well, he got rid of the ball, so he was smart there. Let's watch it from the end zone angle. This. I'm not mad at Alex Smith. I don't hate Alex Smith. It's just, if I was a head coach, I could not take this. I'm sorry. I would rather go 8-8 with a quarterback who's progressing as opposed to whatever you finished with a first round bye and getting dumped in the first round of the playoffs because of this. I'd rather cut him and rebuild now as opposed to keep thinking we're going to win a Super Bowl with this not changing. Watch. You see what he's seeing? Remember, he was looking at Kels. That's taken away. All he has to do is simply just move his head right here, right up here where Tyreek Hill is. Nope, there he is. It's done now. Play's done. Once he took his eyes off and started running, no pressure. Let's go back. Was there pressure? Was there really pressure? Okay. Is there pressure? I'm talking about NFL standards. Is there pressure? Block. That's a 2-on-1. That's a nice solid coming into him. Look, that's blocked. That's blocked. Throw it. Throw it to Tyreek Hill. Nope. He decides to run and make pressure. He's making pressure. Yep. You ran. You helped Pittsburgh. All right, guys. Let's go to another play. Okay, folks. Here we go again. Another play. Same game. Alex Smith sees the ghost. Won't throw the hot read check down, if you will, to Travis Kelce. Pick up 10, 15 yards, possibly. Who knows? Travis Kelce is a pretty fluid tight end. He could make someone miss. It could be a big play. It could be, maybe a 10-yard or first down. You're in the playoffs, folks. You need all you can get. You can't be doing these type plays in the playoffs. You wonder why your team got stagnant. Okay, here we go. Let me set it up. Alex Smith here. If you own Travis Kelce, you like what you see, because if you're watching these videos, even though this is Alex Smith tape, we're still seeing Travis Kelce in motion a lot, and you see no one's following him, so it's zone coverage, pretty much a zone coverage scheme here. Alex Smith is set up. He's getting ready to take on Harrison. All right. Alex Smith comes up to the line as he usually does. Audibles. James Harrison comes off his. Okay, couldn't stop it there for some reason. Let's go back. I was trying to stop it. Okay, Alex Smith with your audible. These are your pay attention points. We're going to watch Harrison move here to here. Height. He's looking. Here we go. No pressure. Kelce is about to break free. He's more worried about the line. Once again, this pressure doesn't warrant a tuck down run. It doesn't warrant that. Here we go. Once he's in this position here, all this doesn't matter no more. Because now he's looking at this and he's looking to run. Once you see him pull the ball out of your stand up, how can I say, you're standing tall in the pocket. Once the quarterback is not standing tall in the pocket, he just gave the defense all the leverage. Here it is again, but he can't see it. Looks like the same play again. Here it is again. Touchdown. And he's in the sideline posture once again. Even though Travis Kelce is about to come wide open, he can't see it. He's done, is what I'm trying to say. The play is done. So Aaron Rodgers, once the play breaks down, now you begin to play football, as opposed to the play breaks down. Look, he's open now, but he can't throw it now. He's done. He's a runner now. He's a running back right now. He's not a quarterback right now. He's done. Look at this. Look at this. Well, that bubble screen was wide open. He didn't want it. Now, if Kelce catches that, let me come back just a little bit. Let's say Kelce catches that and is wide open in the pocket. Let's run it back one more time. All right, James Harrison moves. That wasn't part of the audible. He wasn't expecting that shift. Caught him off guard. So, good quarterback still, okay, well, you offer him, let me go here. All right. Boom. He's looking. He's looking. He's getting ready to come open. Stay there, Smith. Look, pocket is contained. That's contained. Stay there, Smith. Stay there. Make a decision from the pocket. Up. Stay there, Smith. It's that's clean. Two here. Two here. It's clean, Smith. Ah, no, don't run. It's clean, Smith. It's clean. It's clean. You're running towards trouble again. Oh, Smith. Well, there it is. Zero play. Ran. Let's look at it from the other angle. Then we'll move on to another play. Kels here. Now you get to see Kels here. Here comes Harrison. Stay. Yep. He ran sideways. Okay, let's watch it again. All right. He made his audible. Kels here. Boom. Good pocket. Good. Stay. Stay, Smith. Stay. He's contained. Once again, your double, single. It's contained. Harrison is here. Harrison is the one you need to worry about. He's the one coming unabated, what they say, unabated to the quarterback. Stay, Smith. Stand tall. Look. Block. He's coming over to help here. Stay, Smith. No need to tuck. Oh, Smith, you're tucking. Players wide open. You remember Tyreek Hill here? And Travis Kelce standing right here wide open. You remember from the other version of the All 22. Stay tall, Smith. No need to run. He's looking at the line. Either that or he doesn't have faith in his players. Yep, he's gone. Play over. That's over. That's Alex Smith, folks. Okay, guys, here's another play. Then I'll do maybe one more. That's just so many. I don't want to just pick on the bad points of Alex Smith, but he does do some good things as well. But as you can see, the score is 7-15, 2:52 in the third quarter. You need points. You can't play small ball. You can't continue to tuck and run. You got to hit these guys downfield, and you need plays. We need to advance the ball, but we need somebody to take control and take charge at the quarterback position to move us downfield. But here we go. Let's take a look at this play. Once again, Travis Kelce's in motion again, which is good. You love to see this. He's the only tight end on the field, 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. So that's what you call 11 personnel. Alex Smith is in the shotgun again. Just showing you the difference between other quarterbacks and Alex Smith. Alex Smith will give up on the play as opposed to other quarterbacks will hang in there a little bit longer and make something happen. Because you need it. Okay, Alex Kels is moving from tight end A to tight end B. Alex Smith once again comes up to the line as he usually does in audibles. Now he's putting in the play from what he sees the Pittsburgh zone defense doing. There go Harrison again. Harrison changes and is throwing Alex off. Here it is. Here it is. Plays opening up. Plays opening up. But he's not throwing that pass. Look at that. Throw it, Alex. Alex, throw the ball. There's your window. Right there. You knew he was about to make the break. Throw the football. You need points, Alex. Throw. Look at good pocket. Good pocket. Good pocket. These guys, offensive line is doing it. Throw the football. He won't throw it, folks. Here he goes. Another one about to run open. He won't do it. He's already running now. It's too late. It's done. He tucked and ran. Let's watch the pressure. I'll maybe do one more and I'm done with this. I can't continue to watch Kansas City uh lose like this. Now he does some good things. Here it is right here. Here's your window. Alex, you looking dead at him. Bam. Throw that, Alex. There he is. Alex, throw that ball. Zip it in there. Once he was coming out of there, that ball should have been coming out. And when he's right there, he should be catching it. And I don't know, I'm gonna run it back. Maybe I ain't gonna say I don't want to say a touchdown, but look, there's a little pressure here. This is 3-on-1. He's out of the picture. Okay, let's say worst case scenario. Stop. Just move over and reset. Don't go past the line of scrimmage and become a full out running back. Just move over. Just move your launch point from here to here, and then make your play. Nah, he becomes a full out runner, and play is over. It's dead. Okay, guys, here's the last one on Alex Smith. Even though there's more from just one game, I won't continue to pick on him. All I want to do is just bring to the forefront the what we here at Fantasy Football 101 suggest. Be your number one is processing at the line of scrimmage. Be able to evaluate what the defense is showing you, which is called the pre-snap. Before the ball is snapped, what do you see? And then post-snap is after the ball is snapped. Is like what really happened. Kind of like when you see James Harrison, coming off the wide receiver onto the tight end. Pre-snap, it looks like he's going to be on the wide receiver, but post-snap, he's on the tight end. Can you adjust that in that millisecond? That's why it's so hard to be a quarterback in the NFL. Um, well, to be a successful Super Bowl winning or playoff winning perennial Pro Bowl quarterback. Let's put it that way. You could be a quarterback, like you can be a Brock Osweiler and Brandon Weeden and things of that nature. But to be the top guys, your guys who can pre-snap and post-snap, those are your fantasy football leaders. Those are the guys that excel. Those are the guys that has the whole playbook laid on them, and then they go out and offensive coordinate uh, what they see and have the offensive coordinator in their ear as they both look at what they see. The offensive coordinator looking from the sideline saying, okay, look, you see your linebacker here. You might want to go here, but then that cutoff point comes in. I think it's 15 seconds on the clock. They shut the microphones off in the quarterback's helmet, and now the quarterback has to actually make that read. So if you look at the audibles from Alex Smith, they usually come when the offensive coordinator is still in his ear. And once that 15, I think it's 15-second window expires, Alex Smith is on his own, and it looks good during the regular season. It's fine, but when you're down 10-18 in a playoff game, and this play here is designed, and you tucking and running, you need points. You need points. I know that there's some good things Alex Smith done in this game as well, but I have to show you the reason why you lost. So here it is. There was some drop passes in here too. So this isn't all on Alex Smith, but this is for fantasy purposes and for Alex Smith going forward in your fantasy leagues. Move him. This is it. Uh, if Alex Smith stays in the pocket, he's going to split that. His receiver is going to split the free safety and have a wide open window for what a 40 or 38, 30 yard, 38, 39-yard touchdown, and okay, we have a game again. But uh, let's see, put them in motion. Alex Smith is in the shotgun, and he actually does a decent job this time. Okay, here we go. We're in empty. Here we go. Alex Smith has the ball. Okay, you see, makes his little stance. He's looking to see. Now all he has to do is stay here. This is your money guy. He should see this. Being an NFL quarterback, he should see his route is about to split right here, and this is what you don't get no more wide open than that. He should see that. If he can post snap read. Alex Smith still standing tall. The pocket is solid around him. He's standing in there. Give your guys time to make plays. Okay? He moved over a little bit. Now you can see where the play is getting ready to open up. Alex Smith is here, still downfield. You see it, Alex? Just you got another second. You hold it another 2 seconds. You can make something happen here. We can tighten the score up. He's still in there. Now you see his receiver starting to uncover. Ball should be out now. Yeah, that's ball. Right here, that's ball. He's whooped. He has his back turned. He can't recover because he's coming in this way. That's ball from the pocket right here. But he's not looking here. He's looking at the line. He's looking at the pass rush. He's Kaepernicking. Yep, there he is. He's dancing and he's open. The ball should be out. Brady out. Rodgers out. Derek Carr out. Luck out. Did I miss somebody? Breeze out. That's touchdown. Roethlisberger out. The big boy is going to make this throw. Alex Smith is ducking and dodging, resetting, which he did a little bit better, but here is should be in his scouting report. When scared, he runs to his right. So in other words, you want to bring pressure this way and make him run this way. Get him off his game even more. You want to put your protection over here. You want to keep him, even though he doesn't get a sack, you just want him to come up to take away that because he's running to the left. I mean his right, I'm sorry. Here we go again. Let's look at it from this way. Ball is in his hands. Sit tight. Sit tight, Smith. Okay. Not there. Reset. Up. Play's over now. That's your touchdown. Remember when he ran back? When he reset and started to be a runner again? Takes his eyes off downfield. Looking at the line. It's done. Yeah. Too late now. You had your touchdown. Well, folks, you just want to look at this offense. Like I said, I'm talking about let's talk about real football, and then I'll translate it into fantasy for a minute. Okay, NFL wise, you cannot win a Super Bowl with this. Might not get a playoff game because, as you know, they turn the heat up a couple of degrees in the oven when it's playoff time. Now, what it'll like I said, it'll get you through the preseasons. If it were me, I would go ahead and cut ties now. I'd trade him, get me a good pick, and bring in another quarterback. And I go 8-8. I go 7-8. I sacrifice a year as my quarterback learns to process the field, so we can open up the playbook. Because what this does, what Alex Smith does, is make provisions for Tyreek Hill. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know I've always been skeptical of Tyreek Hill as a every week player. You know, I can't trust him. But as long as Alex Smith is his quarterback, and as you see these plays here continue, so what Andy Reid has to do, he knows this. I'm pretty sure Andy Reid knows that Alex Smith will leave tons of plays, will leave touchdowns on the field. Not plays, he leaves touchdowns on the field. And he won't he won't stay in there and make that throw. And he won't even get hit. But I don't know, it's something in his clock, in his head, is a disconnect from the real game. And he sees ghosts and he Kaepernicks and starts looking at the line, and it's done. Now, what they're trying to do is do the jet sweeps with Tyreek Hill and the bubble screens with Tyreek Hill, the quick slants with Tyreek Hill, and the comebacks with Tyreek Hill, and occasional deep bomb with Tyreek Hill. So in other words, what I'm saying is Tyreek Hill has a high volume fantasy projection in this offense for the simple fact that Alex Smith will pull it. The reason what you saw here is what Andy Reid is trying to avoid. So Andy Reid wants to get the ball out of his hand quick, a pop gun offense, and that favors Tyreek Hill, because now you need a player who's shifty, who can get yards after the catch, take a 2-yard jet sweep and go to the house, or at least get the first down. That's what this offense is. And when I go back and show you Tyreek Hill, you see what I mean. It's a lot of dumps, sweeps. They're scheming the offense to make it easier for Alex Smith to get the ball to Tyreek Hill. They've been trying to do this for the longest with DeAnthony Thomas. They've had another little small guy in there. They know they have Alex Smith, and they're trying their best to get a gadget player, a multi-back, if you will, to come in there to help ease the pain for Alex Smith. That's why Tyreek Hill is there. And the simple fact that he can run one back, as far as the simple fact that he's capable of taking a punt return or a kick return to the house, is even better. So now that makes him even a more more value of a weapon in your kickoff return leagues. Tyreek Hill, I was saying, I was skeptical of Tyreek Hill at first, but now I'm comfortable with Tyreek Hill. I want him on my team. He has a place. There's a place here in this offense for him, for the simple fact that Alex Smith is the quarterback. If you, like I said, if you own Alex Smith in your dynasty or keeper leagues, I wouldn't even keep him as my backup. I would move on just like if I was a GM of a real team of the Kansas City Chiefs. I couldn't do this. I couldn't sit. I would rather lose before I got there than lose like this, or continue to keep thinking and be under the illusion that we can get a Super Bowl with Alex Smith. I would rather come out of fantasy, because that's fantasy, and come into reality and go 7-8 with a quarterback who I can grow with, who we can teach and mold and build around, and get to the point where we can use Macklin. See, in this offense here, I wouldn't even own a wide receiver here. I would own a running back. I would own the running back or Kels. That's all. And Tyreek Hill. That's all I will own in this offense. Everything else I'm not touching. If I own Macklin, I'm trading him. If I own Albert Wilson, I'm trading him. Let him do a good game and get rid of him. Alex Smith is the quarterback. Do you get it? This is why the video was done, so you can get it. Spencer Ware, get him. Jamal Charles, I don't know. Let's just wait and see what happens there. Just wait and see what happens. If he's deemed the starting running back and you're a contender, then get him. I'm a contender. I went ahead and sold because I had other plans and I had other options as backup. So Jamal Charles wasn't a necessity to me. So I went ahead and sold last year and got a first round. Um, and Travis Kelce, he is your leading wide receiver because he's big, and Alex Smith will throw the ball to him. He's a bigger target. Alex Smith, for some reason, I don't know, he'll rather tuck and run and scramble as opposed to staying in the pocket and standing tall and getting that touchdown or making that big play. But if it hasn't changed now, he's been playing this long, tentative like that. It's not changing. So that's the Fantasy Football 101's take on Alex Smith and some of the skill players for the Kansas City Chiefs. Always Google or Bing the Fantasy Typhoon, hit enter. That's my whole page. FantasyFootball1on1.com is the website. And if you want me to do a player spotlight for one of your players, just shoot me an email, thefantasytyphoon@hotmail.com. I'll be glad to get it on. We gone.